this girl had a pretty funny one. It's on this. It's sort of my other thing because I was like, it's obvious people have done that sort of math on it where it's like, girls banging all sorts of guys. It just like kind of helps. It helps the top dudes or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But they said why smart women date multiple men at once.
Yeah.
And this girl's trying to make a case for you should be talking to 3 men at once or whatever, right?
Sure.
But it was making me laugh. I'll just tell you the thing. But they go, I was never very good at playing the field because I lacked the confidence to juggle several men at once. But then she basically, now she figured it out, and her reasons are when you focus on one man, it limits your opportunities to find your ideal partner. It sends man a subliminal message that he'll have to work to win your heart. And she's trying to make this whole case for why it's good, right? Mm-hmm. And it is do whatever you want if you're just dating. But this is, to me, the women will never beat us at this game. It's like you're trying.
It's just we're genetically.
This is them saying like beat men at their own games,
of course.
And it's like good luck. You know what I mean?
It's just a different game.
You're trying to play silent treatment with a mute, my friend.
Yeah.
The idea that you're going to be out there and be like, oh, it'll actually make him, if you actually sort of show him that you're talking to other guys, it's like, yeah, immediately you're in that category. And for the rest of your life, you go,
oh, yeah, you can't. I mean, first off, you don't tell them. You don't be like, hey, just, I'm talking to a bunch of other guys.
That's what she is proposing.
That's fucking crazy. Guys aren't doing that.
No, she's proposing the girls do that.
Yeah. But I'm saying guys are not like going to chicks be like, yeah, I'm going on a date with some other chick tomorrow. But if you ever.
No, because guys are better at this.
Of course. Well, you're like, that's crazy to say that.
This is all of.
You could maybe keep that like the idea like out there that maybe that's happening. You don't admit to it.
Duh. But women can't do anything without it being like accepted and validated.
Yeah.
So it's like they don't like feeling like they have sort of like we don't talk about that. Mm-hmm. They need to be like. That's why, like, they need all their friends. If they're dating like 3 guys at once, they need all their friends dating 3 guys at once. They need blogs saying it's the move. They need it like the guy to like. They can't play this game. You know what I mean?
No. This is. They're out of their depth here.
They're out of their depth,
big time.
And that's why all modern like dating advice, or relationship advice, has been to women like be a man.
Yeah. Yeah, if you
sometimes
can.
Actually get surgery to be a man.
I mean, look, I'm sure there are some chicks who are very like masculine energy who can actually do this, but these are outliers. This is not good advice for your average woman.
Legitimately, it's whatever. Yeah, fine. Obviously, use any technique if you're good at getting people.
Yeah.
But this advice right now is legitimately like a girl would come up to you and be like, just so you know, like I'm dating other people, and you go, every guy would be like, yeah, that's fine. And then in your mind, you just turned her from 10 p.m. to 1 p.m.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're like, there's no PM. There's no PM at all.
Yeah, You're from, that's what
I'm saying.
You're AM.
You're in the that's what I'm saying. You're now in the AM category.
Oh yeah. You got.
We're never gonna be any sort of communications during the PM.
You literally, all that happens is you just got switched to AM. Because the bottom line is that men actually want, like, probably for the most part, like you.
Yeah, you're not going to turn guys off. Exactly.
It's
you're like, oh
yeah. It's good advice to always have sort of 2 or 3 guys you're talking to for the rest of your life. Sure. But if you actually were trying to date a guy, which obviously she is, because she's like, it's actually better for dating.
And she's like, I'm smart. So it's like, that's another thing. I'm smart chicks. This is what we do.
Right. Well, it's like, yeah, because you're forgetting that, okay, if you're a dude and you're like, hey, I'm like talking to 3 chicks at once or whatever, right? Not that you tell her that, but if she gets the inkling, it didn't like lower you in her mind. And maybe to some specific girl it would, but generally she's like, it probably makes you kind of seem like cool in some
Yeah, and she's like probably a little more competitive about it. Like she might.
Yeah, but if a girl doesn't get any extra points, like if a girl's like, you just get put in a hoe category.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's terrible advice. Thanks,
worst,
Mama Mia.
It's the worst advice they've ever given.
Over.
Flaunting it.
But the thing is, I will say this is the type of advice where women, if they're not too totally cooked, like they'll try this once and they're like, oh yeah, that doesn't work at all.
Yeah, telling the guy that, I mean, I have like had girls on the roster that were like, you know, a chick that was kind of like all her thing was being honest or whatever and talking about guys. And it's like, honestly, it just feels like, it feels like grimy. Like it just kind of like grosses you out. It's like a girl burping or something. Yeah. Like it's very like unbecoming of a woman to be talking about that shit. But like, I have had ones and you're just like, yeah, like obviously, you're just like a hoe to me or whatever. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, this is it'll be this and that's that. And
But it is, yeah, it's like a girl farting in front of you. It's like, yeah, maybe I wouldn't like leave, but you're just like, this is strange. I guess, I don't know.
crushes a fucking beer can on her head.
Yeah,
All right.
it just seems kind of off, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
What are you doing?
But they'll learn. They'll learn if they're paying attention at all. They'll learn very quickly that Mamma Mia is not their friend.
I know. They definitely will learn that.